we are on the Majestic Princess, just about to come into our room A218, which is a mini suite, and it's on deck 12, Aloha, which is also on port side forward. So we're quite a long way forward this time, and it's just taken us an hour and a half to board, so longest it's ever taken, but here we are. So I'll take you into our room as we arrive. So this is coming into our cabin. I should stop calling it a room. Looks very nice, very nice. So I'll just pop my bag down and I'll take you for a little run around. So it looks really great. And it's just going out onto the balcony. We have a sliding door going out to the balcony. And as you can see, it's just the narrow depth, this particular balcony, with the two chairs that do recline. But there's only just enough room, and a decent table, which is nice if you want to sit out here and have a meal perhaps. And it is completely undercover here, which is great. So it means that people aren't really looking down on you. However, when we step out and look down, you can see the balconies below, which would be the, I think they're a mini suite with the wider balcony, and then you can see there's other rooms that go even wider. It appears that they probably don't have any cover over them, and of course we can see straight down, so not much privacy for those cabins below. And this is how I'm actually in Eden today, so I'm just doing this extra bit of video for you, just to show you the balcony in more depth. Okay, so that's that for our balcony, and I'll get on with the rest of the video. And coming back in, we've got two TVs, flat screen TVs on the wall, as you can see. Excuse my cinematography. I'm not the best at doing these videos yet, but I just want to give you some idea of what the rooms are like. So, as I say, we've got two different rooms. It's a mini suite, and it's a bedroom, and then of course this is the living room area. So we've got a 3-seater lounge, which is not standard in a balcony room on Princess. It is on Carnival and also on Royal Caribbean. You have a lounge just in a normal balcony room on those, but not in Princess. So it's nice to have one again. And then there's the desk area here, which is a wide desk, and there's me in the mirror. Hello. And what ports have we got there? It looks like we've got, it's not an Australian port. There's an Australian power point there, and the other one looks like it's US. Gives you an idea what we've got there. So the desk has a large amount of storage on the side here. Some nice shelves, which is great. And as you can see, it's got a shelf all the way along there. It's quite long. And it has 3 drawers here with the hairdryer. That shows you the hairdryer, and you can see it doesn't look like too bad a one actually. It is attached, but it looks like it'll be fairly reasonable. And then on this side we have the fridge, and somewhere how it opens. Oh, there we go. So just the normal little fridge. So that's the desk area. Okay. And coming around here, we've got a set of drawers, and then another set here, and a couple of USB ports right next to the bed. If you have a CPAP machine, unfortunately there is no power point alongside of or behind the bed, which is strange considering the ship's only 6 years old and so many people use a CPAP these days. You think there would have been one there. As you can see, we do have the 2 USB ports, but no power point. So I just spoke to our room attendant, and he went and got an extension cord for me, but it was an American extension cord. So luckily I had the little adapter here. So I plugged that in to the American extension cord, and then it had the conversion to the Australian on the other side for me to plug the CPAP into. And he's hidden that under the bed very nicely, and then taped it to the floor so that we wouldn't trip over it, although I have still tried to trip over it a couple of times, but it's still pretty safe. And then up here onto the desk into the American PowerPoint. So there you have it, guys. If you've got a CPAP, just speak to your room attendant and they will sort that out for you, which is great. It's a nice looking bedroom area with the TV right in front, which is great. We were recently on a different ship which had a small TV on the side wall, and so it was virtually useless when you were in bed, but this one's got that one right in front of the bed. Not that we plan on watching much TV while we're here. And a beautiful light above. Hopefully it doesn't fall off and kill us in the night, says the pessimist. And here's another side cupboard with lots of light switches there. No USB ports, which is a shame not to have one on each side, but we'll live with that. And coming through here back to the entry, we've got a little shelf, we'll call it, and another mirror, and then another big mirror on the wall here. So it's very good that there's so much in the way of mirrors. And swinging around, here's our wardrobe area. We've got a ladder, so I'm just thinking, is there, oh yes, you can see, I'll just take you back here where they have this area up on the roof. That's actually a drop down bed. So if you ever see that up there, that's what that is. So that's why there would be a ladder, because this room could obviously be occupied by 4 people. So yes, so back to this wardrobe, and then there's a cupboard here which I can't open. I'll just move our bags out of the way. And in there is the safe and shelving all the way down. Just something to be aware of, there is a sensor light in the wardrobe area that comes on automatically, and when you get up to perhaps go to the loo in the night, come around the corner, and as you can see the light, and it's going to see me in a second, and it's going to come on full blast. There we go. And that stays on for a couple of minutes, so it's very bright. It's not subtle at all. So there is a little light that comes on under the side tables and over by the fridge as well, just to give you a guiding light, which is very subtle, but this is not subtle at all. So you might want to bring, maybe, I've heard people using post-it notes to stick over the top of something like that just at night time, because obviously you need that light during the day to see in the wardrobe. So that would be an idea if that light's going to bother you at all. And as I say, it stays on for a couple of minutes. Okay, so it's just a heads up. And then coming into the bathroom, I'm just trying to get the full view for you there. So we've got the sink with a bit of a side area there to put your toilet bags, and there's plenty of room underneath as well. And the usual shelves, toilet, and because it's a mini suite, it does have a bathtub, and also the shower, of course. The bath's not very high off the ground there to step into, so it's not too bad. And what have we got here? We've got shower gel and the combination shampoo conditioner. Just so you know, you don't need to bring your shower gel. I'd probably recommend bringing your shampoo and conditioner though. And anything else? Oh yes, we've got hand soap. So it's nice to have a liquid rather than the cakes of soap. And a eucalyptus and sea salt body lotion. So that's rather nice to have that. Okay, and then just what have we got there? PowerPoint. Ugh, what have we got? Yeah, I don't know what you can plug in there. No, not sure. Okay, someone can tell me what that's all about. Okay, so that's just a little overview. We've got a couple of hooks on the back here, which are decent sized ones to hang your dressing gown or whatever. And I've supplied us with 2 dressing gowns as well, which is nice, but that's because it's a mini suite. So that's about it, guys. Just a quick run through, just so that you know. There's Stevie. So that's it for this one today. So that is a mini suite on the Majestic Princess, forward port side. So here we are going down the corridor. This is aft, and here's the sign for the laundromat, which I believe goes all the way through. So I'll just have a look and see if there's anyone in here. If there is, I won't record. No, no one's in here. So as you can see, it goes the full width across to the other corridor. And we have the sink, and then they've paired up the dryer there with the washer, another dryer, another washer, several ironing boards, and then another pairing of 2 washers and 2 dryers over the other side there. Some ships I've been on, the laundries have been so compact, it's been terrible, but this is very large and roomy, with seats there to sit on while you're waiting. And we've got the vending machine here, where you can actually buy the soap powders, and you buy your tokens there. So it looks like tokens to operate the machines, and you just use your medallion app to press against the little medallion sensor there to get the tokens to operate the machines, and that would be charged to your card. Okay, so that's the laundromat. Now there's one of these on virtually every floor that, or every deck I should say, that has passengers' cabins. So there is quite a few of these. I think there's about 5 by memory of these large laundromats on this particular ship, which is fabulous. Some ship brands like Royal Caribbean, I believe, don't even have any sort of guest laundry. So this is fabulous on here. It's been really, really well appointed. Okay, so that is the exciting tour of the laundromat.